Howdy everybody, it's the Soda Jerk with the sodajerk.net with another soda review. Today's soda review is Olipop Crisp Apple. I really thought I did all the Olipop flavors. Maybe I didn't. Actually, obviously I didn't, because this still exists. So a lot of people, I don't know if it's Poppy or Olipop, one of these uses apple cider vinegar. And so, Olipop is a prebiotic soda, for those who are unaware. A very similar brand soda is Poppy. Coke is also coming out with a prebiotic brand. You know, like there's Simply Orange Juice and there's Simply Lemonade. It'll be called Simply Pop. So prebiotic sodas, hot stuff right now. Anyway, one of the complaints is that apple cider vinegar is a heavy flavoring agent. So I was curious if crisp apple would work well with that flavoring agent. But looking at the ingredients, I don't see any apple cider vinegar in this one. So perhaps that was Poppy I was thinking of. Anywho, there's a lot of words on this can. I'm going to read them to you. Olipop combines the classic soda you know and love with prebiotics, plant fiber, and botanicals to support your microbiome and digestive health. A lot of buzzwords in there. Last time I heard botanicals was herbal essence shampoo. Finally, a refreshing soda that's actually good for you. Like sparkling apple juice and gummy apple rings blending into one, crisp apple is so tantalizingly sweet and refreshing. It makes every day feel like a celebration. And it does in fact say it has prebiotics, botanicals, and plant fiber. Let's read some ingredients. I can't wait to have a celebration today. Here are ingredients. Carbonated water. Ollie Smart. Cassava root fiber. Chicory root inulin. Jerusalem artichoke inulin. Nopal cactus. Marshmallow root. Calendula flower. Kudzu root. Apple juice concentrate. Lemon juice. Cassava root syrup. Apricot juice concentrate. Malic acid, stevia leaf, Himalayan pink salt, natural green apple flavor. Oh, and several of those words had asterisks next to them. Nopal cactus, marshmallow root, calendula flower, kudzu root, and stevia leaf. And those are all extracts. That's what the asterisk meant. So, there are 5 grams of sugar in here, 14% juice. I think it's gonna be good. I like Olipop and Poppy. They're good. I like a prebiotic soda. It's a faint apple scent. All right. Looks like the coloration also faint. Notice Notice there's no dyes in it. They don't color it, which I'm kind of over the whole dyes thing. Like just give me the soda. I'm sure my brain is like, if I looked at a Coke and they didn't put caramel coloring in it. If I looked at it and it was whatever color a Coke would be without the coloring, I'm sure my brain would perceive it taste differently. But for newer stuff, just don't put anything in it. I don't know why I sniffed it instead of drinking it, because the next step was to drink it. That's pretty good. There's sip 2. Sip 3. All right. Does today feel like a celebration? A little bit. You know, I'm going to give that to him. It kind of feels like did you ever, when you were a child or an adult, have like the sparkling apple juice out of the fancy champagne-looking bottle, and you're like, I'm living a fancy life right now. That's kind of what this reminds me of a little bit. So yes, it brought back the nostalgia of fancy bottle sparkling apple juice. So good for that. It's light enough that it doesn't really taste like the heaviness of a soda. Like Manzanita Sol, one of my favorite apple sodas, delicious, but it's a little heavier. So it's like, this is a soda. This isn't particularly healthy, and it's not. But this has a lightness to it. It's plant-powered, microbiome, approved. There's so many little words on this thing. Sweetness-wise, it's good. Apple is a great sweetener by itself. You can tell most of the sweetness comes from the apple. I'm not getting, you do get I was going to say none. You do get a little bit of a stevia sweetener in there, but it's easy to ignore, at least for me. I know some people are more sensitive to that than others, but this is a tasty, this might be my favorite Olipop. I got to remember which one Concord Grape is. Concord Grape is way up there as well. I believe that's also an Olipop. But Concord Grape is also quite tasty. Crisp apple, though. It's good. You can really taste the artichoke inulin. You can't. Maybe you can. I don't know what that tastes like. I do not know what Jerusalem artichoke inulin tastes like. So perhaps you can. But this is a very refreshing, lightly flavored, low sugar beverage. I'd try it. If you can find this, if you find a can of this, purchase it. I will say Olipop and Poppy on the more expensive side. It's usually like $1.50, $2 a can. Because it's a functional soda. It's good though. This is quite tasty. The labeling, I really like the labeling of it. It reminds me a lot of Apple Sidra, which is a Japanese apple soda that has the best apple soda can art, and there is to me. Maybe I put some around here. Maybe there's some showing right now. But I highly suggest picking up a can of Apple Sidra just for the can. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous can. You know what else has a gorgeous can? TheSodaJerk.net. With over 1,000 soda reviews, TheSodaJerk.net is your one-stop shop for pop reviews. That's right. That's where you should go. TheSodaJerk.net. I haven't tried them all yet.